Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, forgiveness. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in forgiveness that we are forgiven.
Rebuilding, regrowing, and redefining life. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Hani Singh, and I am going to recite today's scripture. Arogyam param bhagyam swasthayam sarvartha sadhanam arogyam mulyam uttamam jivanasyaya sukhaya cha. The scripture means that health is the greatest fortune and the means to achieve all purpose. Health is the fundamental roots for a happy life and well-being. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, everyone. I am Aditi. Here are today's news headlines. Trump announced 30% tariff on EU Mexico imports starts August 1. Bihar government aims to provide 1 crore jobs in next 5 years. Delhi-Dehradun Expressway near completion, 13,000 crore project to features Asia's largest wildlife corridor. Ukraine to hold talks with US next week as military aid resumes. Shubhanshu Shukla and crew returns journey set for July 24.
Good morning, everyone. I am Anish Sharma from class 12B, and I am here to update you with today's news headlines to keep us informed and aware of what's happening around the world. FIFA Club World Cup final set after PSG thrashes Real Madrid by 4-0. 6 days after signing, Joao Pedro scores twice to send Chelsea to Club World Cup final. Two Chhattisgarh youngsters make India's squad for Asia Junior Pickleball Championship. Jasprit Bumrah breaks Kapil Dev's record registered most away 5-wicket hauls for India. Thank you.
A very good morning to one and all present over here. I'm Ashita. And I'm Charlie, and today we are here to take you into the fascinating world of science, where the impossible is slowly becoming possible, the world of regenerative medicine and growing organs. Imagine a future where damaged hearts can be healed, failing kidneys replaced, not with transplants, but with organs grown in labs using the patient's own cells. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But it's not. It's the cutting edge of modern medicine. Scientists are working on growing organs like liver, heart, and even lungs using stem cells. This future could eliminate transplant waiting lists, reduce rejection risk, and offer a second chance at life to millions. To begin this exciting journey, we would now like to invite Satyam to deliver a powerful speech on the miracle of regenerative medicine.
Good morning everyone, respected principal sir, teachers and my dear friends. Today I Satyam, I feel excited and honored to speak on a topic that sounds like science fiction but is becoming science fact. Stem cells and organ regrowth. Imagine a world where damaged organs like kidney, lungs or even the heart could grow back like a lizard's tail. Sounds magical, right? But that's exactly what scientists are working towards. Using stem cells, the body's master cells. Stem cells are special because they have the ability to become any type of cell in the body. Muscle cells, nerve cells, even organ cells. They are like blank slates of clay, which can be molded into anything our body needs. This power makes them the foundation of regenerative medicine. So how does this relate to the organ regrowth? Well, researchers are learning how to use stem cells to repair or even regrow damaged organs. People who suffer from heart attacks, liver damage, kidney failure may no longer need donors in the future. Instead, their own stem cells might be used to create new tissues or even entire organ in a lab. Of course, this field is still developing. There are challenges like immune rejection, ethical concerns, and ensuring the safety of stem cell therapies. But step by step, science is moving forward. In fact, stem cell treatments have already shown promises in healing skill burns, spinal cord injuries, and even eye diseases. Stem cells are also helping in treating diseases like Parkinson, diabetes, cancer, and even spinal injuries. They give us hope where traditional medicine cannot reach. But with great power comes great responsibility. Stem cell research also brings ethical questions. Scientists and government must make sure it is used wisely, safely, and for the good of all. To sum it up, stem cells are not just cells. They are hope. Hope for a million waiting for transplants. Hope for a future when no one dies waiting for an organ donor. As APJ Abdul Kalam once said, dreams are not what you see in sleep. Dreams are what that don't let you sleep. And the dream of organ regrowth is keeping our scientists wide awake. Thank you.
Thank you, Satyam, for that insightful speech. Now, to add a touch of creativity and depth, we invite Akansha to recite a beautiful poem inspired by the wonders of scientific innovation.
A very good morning to one and all present over here. My name is Akansha Singh of class 12B. Today, I am going to share a poem that takes us into a world where science meets magic, the world of regenerative medicine and the hope it brings for growing new organs and healing lives. So here it is, a new dawn in medicine. In quiet labs where wonders start, science works with patient heart. From tiny cells, so small unseen, we build what once had never been. A beating heart, a lung, a limb, from faded hope to future's brim. No more the wait in endless lines, now healing blooms where science shines. With stem cells guiding every thread, new life is woven, pain is shed. The body learns to heal once more, unlocking every hidden door. A liver grown, a skin renewed, a second chance for life pursued. What once seemed like a distant dream now glows with every laser beam. Regenerative paths we tread, reviving hope, restoring dread. Doctors, dreamers, hand in hand, rebuilding what we understand.
No magic spell, no wand in air, just human minds that deeply care. In this new world, both bold and wise, we watch the future gently rise. The world of regenerative medicine, we don't just rebuild bodies, we restore hope, rewrite futures, and prove that science truly has a heart. Thank you. And now, to help you understand regenerative medicine in action, our talented classmates have prepared a short skit that showcases what this future might look like and how it could change healthcare forever, where Adarsh and Ashita are playing the roles of reporters and Shali and Ashwit are playing the role of doctors. Thank you and have a nice day.
And confused teenagers who click this by mistake. Welcome to Parables Life, where we take serious science and make it fun enough for even your cousin who failed biology.
And today, we are diving into a topic so powerful, it sounds like it belongs in Star Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Totipotent Cells, a new hope for transplants.
With us are two medical legends who work with cells smarter than Rohan. Please welcome Dr. Rajan and Dr. Sneha.
Dr. Rajan, first question. What is a totipotent cell? Is it a fancy way of saying super cells?
In short, yeah, but with less caffeine and more DNA. Totipotent cells are the real OGs. Formed right after the fertilization, they can turn literally any cell into your body. And placenta, it's like they walk into the body and say, where do you want me? In your brain, in your kidney, and even your backup plan too.
So, like interns with unlimited potential. Exactly, only these interns don't ghost you after 2 days.
Yeah, 2D cells have the potential to revolutionize transplants. Imagine, no more waiting for donors. Your body own cell could be used to grow new organs. Heart, grown. Liver, grown. Brain, well, we might get to that eventually, Rohan.
So, instead of growing someone else's liver, we can grow our own. Finally, science catches up with idea. Build it yourself. Yeah, and without those confusing manuals and missing screws, stem cells don't need Allen keys.
But there isn't an ethical side to all this. You know, the whole are we playing God thing?
People said that about electricity too, and now we use it to charge phones and make reels too.
We are not playing God, we are just helping your body help itself. So, what's stopping us from growing a brand new kidney right now?
Money, red tape, and people still thinking stem cells are scientific nonsense.
Noted. So, where do you both see this research in 10 years?
A world where transplant waiting lists are history, where organ shortage become organ surplus.
And where we can tell people, yes, we can do that. No more rejections, no more donors, just regeneration. That sounds like magic. Science magic. Roman, maybe there's hope for you playing it.
Great. 130%, please. Give that.
Thank you, doctors, for reminding us that our future isn't in someone else's hand. It's in our own cells. Tony wouldn't want to be precise.
That's it from us. Stay smart, stay STEM, and remember, don't be impotent, be totipotent.
Thank you and have a nice day.
One day grow organs instead of waiting for donors is not just hope. It's a revolution in making. Science is no longer just about microscopes and lab coat. It's about saving lives, building future, and dreaming beyond limits. And to test how much we have learned and spark a bit of fun, we call upon Ashwit for a short, exciting science quiz based on today's theme. Let's get ready to challenge our brains.
Good morning, everyone. Ready to test your brain before breakfast? Welcome to our fun quiz. where guesses become bold and panic feels like strategy. Let's see who's truly smart and who's just lucky. Let the quiz begin. I'm sure you all already pretend to know the group, but as you all know, I'm so down to earth. That's why I will still repeat the groups for those floating in another universe. Group A, classes 2 to 3. Group B, classes 4 to 5. Group C, classes 6 to 8. And Group D for classes 9 to 12. Higher the class, higher the expectation. So, the first question for Group A. Are you all ready? Okay. Your first question is, which part of the plant carries food and water? And let me give the option first. And your options are A, root, B, stem. Wonderful, that's the correct answer. The stem is the plant's delivery guy, but without scooter. Your second question is, what colorful part of a plant shouts, "Look at me," to bees like a floral drama queen? That's the correct answer. Is the plant fashion statement and bee nightclub. Well done, Group A. Now let's roll into Group B for classes 4 to 5. Your first question is, I'm made in your body, help you fight against germs. And no, I'm not a mom. What am I? Your options are A, white blood cell, B, pathogen. Absolutely correct. Thus the answer shows your brain has its own defense system. Your next question is, I cover the earth's surface, hold plants and water, and get stuck in your shoes. What am I? Your options are A, air, B, soil. Excellent. You are grounded in knowledge. Well done, Group B. Lower classes but big brains. Now over to Group C, classes 6 to 8. The first question for Group C is, which tiny single cell organism has no fixed shape, moves around using pseudopodia, and lives mostly in water? And your options are amoeba, B, plankton. Yeah, that's the correct answer. The sea triggers of biology. The next question is, which synthetic fiber is known as artificial silk and is made from wood pulp? Your options are A, cotton silk, B, rayon. Please repeat the answer. That's the correct answer. Nature's fashion statement, but with a twist. Group C, you came, you kissed, and you conquered. Now for Group D, for classes 9 to 12. The spotlight's yours. Impress us, or at least try. So the first question is, which physical quantity has its units of kg meter per seconds, but it's not a scalar? Your options are A, force, and B, impulse. That's the wrong answer. It's force. It's definitely not scalar, or it would be ignore you. And the second question is, which element is a metalloid used in computer chips due to its semiconducting property? The options are A, silicon, B, germanium. That's the correct answer. That's the reason your phone knows more than you. The next question is, which permanent tissue in plant is dead, lignified, and provide mechanical support? Your options are sclerenchyma, B, collenchyma. That's the right answer, and it's basically plant's bodybuilder. And last but not least, the next question is, which market structure in economics has only one seller and many buyers? Your options are A, monopoly, and B, matching. Yeah, that's the right answer. Monopoly. One seller, all power. And here the course over. If you got more than 3 right, your brain deserves a snack. And if not, try a
Thank you, children. Assembly on the progress of science, specifically biology, and how we as human beings are benefiting out of it. Children in the last century, till about 1960, there were many cases in our homes where we used to see our grandparents, those who crossed 60 years of age, becoming blind, and there were no treatments. They remained for the rest of their lives blind. But then with cataract surgery, things became better for old people. And now cataract surgery has become so common that it gets finished within an hour, and within a day the patient comes home. And when the bandage is opened, they have beautiful sights. There are artificial lenses that are inserted inside the eye, and people do not have trouble to see through their eyes. And seeing is so important in our lives. Similarly, in the other fields also, things are progressing very fast. AI, artificial intelligence, with the algorithms, is providing information to the scientists, to the biologists, to work upon to make things better and better. Again, there is a flip side to the whole thing. On one side, such facilities are being made available. On the other hand, the cost of these treatments is shooting up. Not that the treatment is costly, but because of the mediators. A medicine that costs 20 rupees is sold 120 rupees in the market. So that is something that needs to be stopped. When we go to the doctors, they prescribe so many tests which may not be necessary. So that needs to be stopped. So I hope when we have future doctors from amongst those who are standing here, will keep these ethical values also in mind. Earn in the right way, not through the wrong ways. So that should be the target. Thanks for beautiful skit that we witnessed. Good quiz questions. Future quiz masters, I would recommend that for each group there should be 2 questions. And the responses given by you all, I could feel that you all are enjoying these quiz questions. And your responses are also 90% correct. I hope you read more of GK books and enhance your knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As students, let's stay curious, ask bold questions, and maybe